Social Media and Psychological Well-Being by Braden Armstrong. Issue of interest. How does passive and active social media use relate to the positive effect, negative effect, and life satisfaction? Within the literature review, 3 different research studies indicated that social media use has a negative effect on most individuals' psychological well-being. For example, the first study acknowledged that most children and adolescents are at extreme risk with social media because they lack the capacity for self-regulation and have high susceptibility to peer pressure. The second study reported that the emotion and language used in social media postings can cause feelings of worthlessness, guilt, helplessness, and self-hatred that characterize major depression. And the last study indicated that social network sites like Facebook cause negative shifts on how individuals feel moment to moment and how they feel overall in their life. As for mixed outcomes, researchers suggested that an individual's psychological well-being depended on how the person used social media, on their type of Big 5 personality trait, and the individual's overall personality traits. As for positive outcomes, researchers indicated that social media helped individuals communicate effectively, and social media helped college students fulfill their needs in terms of life satisfaction, social trust, civic engagement, and political participation. The purpose of the study was to conceptually replicate previous studies to discover whether or not passive and active social media use relate to the positive affect, negative affect, and life satisfaction of an individual. Our study's research question was, how does passive and active social media use relate to positive affect, negative affect, and life satisfaction? This study was important because in today's society, almost all individuals take part in social media activity. Thus, it was of great significance to discover if social media activity caused a positive or negative effect, or low or high life satisfaction for humanity. Nonetheless, it was hypothesized that a negative relationship will occur between the variables. In other words, both passive and active social media use will relate to negative affect and low life satisfaction. The materials in our study were a list of social media, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Tumblr, forums, and Google+. The scale of positive and negative experience to test positive and negative affect, and the life satisfaction with life to measure satisfaction with one's life. In order to conduct this study, the researchers constructed a survey on Qualtrics that contained a consent form, all of the measurements, and a thank you message. Next, the researchers posted this survey via social media. Lastly, participants accessed the survey via social media and were thanked by the research team for their participation. The results revealed that positive emotions and passive social media were negatively correlated. Positive emotions and active social media use showed a significantly positive correlation. Negative emotions and active social media use displayed a positive correlation. Negative emotions and passive social media use showed a positive correlation. Levels of life satisfaction showed a significantly negative correlation with passive social media use. Levels of life satisfaction in active social media use were positively correlated. Ultimately, our hypothesis was proven incorrect because active social media use appeared to have a significantly strong correlation with individuals experiencing positive emotions, and passive social media use revealed to have a significantly negative correlation with an individual's life satisfaction.